Then I got the idea, well, let me go take my keys. He's still in the car. Let me take my keys, throw them in the field, and see if Leo will find them. If he can't find them, I might lose them, but it's mowed. I'll be able to find them. It'll be all right. We'll put them. God, I hope he finds them. It's okay. I can find them. This could be like a needle. Sit. I hope he finds them. Leo, hunt it up. Hunt it up. Okay, I speed this up. This took a total almost exactly 3 minutes for him to find the keys. Now, he went by the keys several times. I know he was like getting a whiff, but it really did stump him. All the objects that he's been going for, he could probably at some point visually see, but the keys are so small, it was all by scent. So he did go by it a couple times. He almost stopped. He was just, I don't think that he really understood it. And then at the end, I did help him. I called him towards to me, and I also cast him a couple of times to get him into the area. I want to make it easy on the guy. I knew that I didn't know where they were. I just knew the general area. And he's going for it right now, I think. Yeah, I think he's got it now. He got it. You got it! Yeah, fuck yeah, dude! Fuck yeah, that's exactly what I wanted you to get. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that took 3 minutes. That was fine, though. You found him in 3 minutes. That's not bad. Here, sit. That was fucking awesome. You had no idea what you were supposed to do, and you came back with it. That was fucking great. What we're doing here is we're doing reverse retrieves. In that box is a bunch of objects, various objects, a can of Krylon, which he did not want to carry that thing because of the ball that rattles in it. So I made him carry it. Now he does just fine with it. And he's doing much farther than this even, which is just absolutely crazy. So I'm getting him sort of warmed up. I'm having him do the reverse retrieve, like not too far away. We're getting some slight refusals. This is from 2 days ago. So before we stand all the way back at the box, I had him do it a little bit closer. Now it does not matter if I get some refusals. That doesn't matter as long as he becomes compliant and finishes the task. If at any point he drops it out of the box now, I make him go, hold it, put it in his mouth, and put it into the box proper. See how far it is? You cannot even see the box. That's how far it is. So he's at that. I think he had just grabbed one of the items out of the box, and I did not give him permission to do that. So he's starting to heat up here. He's starting to really get into this. He's getting a lot of success doing it. It's a long distance. I've had it so that he was doing a reverse retrieve like in an area I was working that was like a construction. There was a lot of just stuff that you could imagine in a construction area. That's a bottle, I think. That's a glass bottle I'm having him take. And I think if I'm not mistaken, he did it. That's great. And I think that I had him do the can of Krylon too, and he did that too. But I worked him up to this. There was a point where there was a lot of construction stuff on my porch, and I was having him go around that. I knew it would cause a problem. Now he's having a little bit of issue, so I'm walking up on him and making sure that he becomes compliant. I think that what he's doing is he dumped it outside of the box. So I'm getting up closer, and I'm making sure he finishes the task. Dogs are hardwired to do this. He's checking to see, and then once he becomes compliant, I congratulated him. See, my arms were up. I told him he was a good boy. But we have more items in the box. I think there's about 15 items, something like that. That's the glass bottle, I believe. Yes, it is. It's a glass bottle. So that's not an object that a dog would normally, you know, he did it. He did it. There's all kinds of objects. There's a roll from a paper towel in there. There's a head of a plunger, like a rubber head to a plunger. There's a box with a like a light switch in it, you know, that I haven't used. There's all kinds of objects in there. He had to learn to deal with all the objects for him to be able to do this. So now he's more apt to, like, if you just give him an object, and that's another hard object, I think. I think that's the can of Krylon, maybe. I was holding it up. All right, wait a minute. That was a can of tuna fish. He can do it with a can of tuna fish. No problem. But this is advanced, and this is a very long distance. Your dog doesn't have to do it at this distance. Your dog can just do it a couple feet. You see what I'm saying? And then you build the dog up to this. This dog just, like, I've been pushing him because I know that he's going back, and I want him to screw up around me, not around the owner. He's got to screw up around the owner. We're going to go over all this, but it's not a problem if the dog screws up. The only problem is if the dog doesn't become compliant, and this dog does, so he's not really screwing up. We're building on success. He's not a robot. He's not. There we go. So see, we got success. I just congratulate him. Look at the way that he pulls into heel. He's awesome. Oh, I think maybe we got one more object. We got one more object. Let's see how he does in the last object. It's really a fun dog to work with. See? He turned around to double check, and I cast him back. That's fine if he does that. I just cast him back. No, complete the task. So I say, no, back. And there we go. He puts it in there. See? Now see this stuff? It's real windy. I knew it's going to be windy. You see the stuff blowing over to the left? And you see the kiddie pool out there? That got blown there. It's real windy. That makes it very difficult for the dog to work. So work your dog when it's real windy. But those things that are, you know, moving around on the ground because of the wind, they definitely come off to the dog as solid objects. So keep that in mind. Your dog, you know, it could make your dog barn sour. Be careful. Just keep it in mind that, like, you know, if you see stuff blowing around and you're in the city or something, have your dog on a leash. Make sure your dog's real stable around that kind of stuff. The best thing that you can do is work your dog in those types of weather conditions, meaning all of them, in snow, in rain. Doesn't matter. Get your dog out there in the rain. I don't want to hear this, that the dog's, you know, listen, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't see sweaters on squirrels in the parks. You know, if you're just out for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that, your dog isn't going to freeze. Stop making excuses. If you want to, put a sweater on your dog. But train your dog.